Hey, I'm Christy Etheridge here with meteorologist Chris Holcomb and our driver Stephen and photographer Stephen Boise. We're currently making our way into Panama City Beach. Chris, you just happen to be here on vacation, right?
Yeah, my wife and I were taking a long weekend and we knew that there was a chance that the hurricane would be impacting us here, but we thought, you know, a few days at the beach is better than no days at the beach at all. So since we were here, she went ahead and left this morning, but I stayed here to meet up with you guys so that we could continue our coverage here live from the Panhandle, because this is the area that looks like it is going to be the target zone for Michael as it moves inland tomorrow as a Category 3 storm. Already Category 3, it looks like it'll maintain that strength as it makes landfall tomorrow.
Yeah, well, they're kind of in the bullseye here, and so we wanted to give you an update of what it looked like as we drive into Panama City Beach. This is actually a really beautiful stretch. You can see all the palm trees that are lining the streets. Notice on the other side of the street, it's not very busy. There's not a whole lot of traffic down here. In fact, when we went over this bridge, this was our first look at water from the road anyway. Not a whole lot of traffic. We saw a couple of Walton County Sheriff's cars. Earlier, Chris heard them driving by making an announcement saying it's a mandatory evacuation, go ahead and get out, don't come back until we tell you to. But what's really been crazy is that as we're driving, we're seeing some gas stations all closed. In fact, we've passed 4 gas stations probably in the last 2 miles, all closed, boarded up, yellow bags on the what do you call them? The gas pump handle. Yeah, the gas pump handle. So that is one of the problems that people are talking about, is actually when you have to evacuate, you got to have gas to get out. So Governor Rick Scott is working on that, safely getting gas in here. Luckily, we have a full tank, but it is crazy to see how all of the gas stations we've passed so far are definitely closed. Also, this girl right here, now this is a dedicated wedding planner. She is a wedding planner. She has brides that are coming in town this weekend for weddings, 3 weddings, and she's just said she has decided to stay with her 2 kids. Also, her husband is a first responder. You will hear more from her on Morning Rush. But lastly, here's a look at the coast. It's the beautiful sunset. I guess you call it the calm before the storm. But Chris, you were down on the coastline earlier today, and what did it look like on the beach?
You know, we've just been watching those waves get stronger and stronger. Normally on the Gulf of Mexico, it's almost like a lake, and you just have just a few waves that kind of come in along the beach. But now they're pretty fierce out there, and I've been noticing over the past few days that they are getting stronger and stronger and larger, and that's going to be the case for the next couple of days, as that the wave action is going to be more fierce, and the storm surge coming in with the storm too. In this area, we could see storm surge around 6 to 8 feet possible. It looks like over to the east of us in the Big Bend region, over there around Apalachicola, over to the east, that's where they could have storm surges of around 12 feet or more.
That is crazy. So we're headed to our hotel. Our other crew is already there. They say it's pretty far inland, so now our job is just to find a safe place to go live. So Chris will be live in the 11. We'll be live early in the morning for Morning Rush. He may even join us there. We will have continuing coverage, team coverage of Hurricane Michael before, during, and after the storm. So stick with us.